presentation of the National Football League.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
Mike, when you put the film on of J.J. McCarthy, what really jumps off the screen is his ability to display footwork both inside and outside the pocket. And those movement throws, especially in today's NFL, they are so critical. On top of all that, he has a lot of trust in his arm. He's not afraid.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career. Pushed out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Flushed to his left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Cowboys offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To the air again. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll throw again. Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. Got his man at the 6. And the Cowboys are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Williams, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Price now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a first and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Savon Revel there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Jones. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play for Minnesota. 42 yards. In motion, it's Jefferson.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Let's go now.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Escaping to his left. He's going to let one go. deep for Lamb. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. Prescott now, moving left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson, touchdown, Dallas. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Complete to T.J. Hawkinson. It's a pickup of 6.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit.
Automatic 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now he takes off, and he'll give himself up here. That's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 3rd.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with...
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. 3rd and a long way to go. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the 1st down. Play fake. Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, very good. What do you think? Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. On 3rd down, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Prescott again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys move out in front by the score of 17-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Price now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
On the handoff, Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rolling to the left. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the 9-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 3rd and 6. Now McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 15.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
1st down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's another Vikings 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, talk things over before 3rd down. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys extend to a 24-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ty Felton now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. He's got this on target to Addison. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 30.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down. And less than a yard.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Vikings first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
They'll send their tight end left. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 18.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lance. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
Smith on the coverage.
They'll go with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 3. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ty Felton now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone. This drive will begin with first down.
Well, it goes without saying, you want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you burn.
Here's first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.